Hi guys, so this is like a really random video that I am recording right now because I'm like literally talking about something that hasn't even happened yet. But long story short, this is going to be the start of what I would call, don't mind Albie in the background, sorry, what I would call our pregnancy journey. So today is the 8th of July, and this is the month that we have decided to start trying for a baby. We're both under the impression, or like in agreement, that we will just see what happens, like whatever happens. We're not going to put any pressure on it, but at the same time, like, I feel like so many women will probably understand this. When you get something in your head, it's just really hard to like be really chill about it, kind of thing. So yeah, this is the start. So I almost just wanted to film this like on a random Tuesday afternoon to have like the memories to look back on, and maybe one day it will be part of my finding out I'm pregnant video, because I know it's probably going to be a journey. But yeah, so this is like officially marking the time where we decide to try. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm feeling really hopeful at the minute, like really optimistic. This might be TMI, but I am going to be ovulating hopefully within the next couple of days. For the last 3 or 4 cycles, I have used LH test kits, but pretty much for the opposite reason, to not fall pregnant. And that's been really interesting actually, because it's helped me learn a lot about my body, about my cycles, when I ovulate. And yeah, I'm gonna be using them to try and help me fall pregnant this cycle. So this is officially our first cycle of trying, and I also just thought I would film it as well because I feel like it could potentially be helpful for some other girls or women who are wanting to do the same thing but not really knowing how to start or when to start. So yeah, I'm just gonna film little clips here and there, and hopefully one day you guys will see this and it'll be happy news. But yeah, so I'm really excited and I can't wait to share this journey with you guys. I know I'm in a different jumper, however, this is still the same day as the first clip, but I just wanted to say that I've actually already started taking these pregnancy gummies from My Vitamins to start building up some folic acid in my body. I know that you are supposed to, well, they say that you can start taking these up to 6 months before trying to conceive, to help maintain like early pregnancy and throughout. So yeah, I did have some of these before and I've started to take them again. I just ran out, so I just needed to get some more. But yeah, I'm gonna take one of these a day as well, leading up to and obviously during pregnancy. Hi guys, so I thought I would just check in with you. I am currently 2 days post ovulation. The reason that I'm all glammed up is because me and James are going for a date night tonight. We're going to the cinema and we're also going to Prezzo's. So yeah, just a nice little date night, Saturday night. But I basically thought I would keep a little bit of a diary for this 2-week wait. If you're anything like me, you literally overthink every small symptom, every small thing, and I just thought it would be like really lovely to have to look back on, if the result ended up being positive this month. And yeah, I haven't really been experiencing too many symptoms, so I thought I'd just recap day 1 and 2. To be honest, there's probably nothing you can feel anyway, but basically I've written down on my notes like the things that I've been like thinking and feeling and stuff. So day one literally was like no symptoms or anything, just a lot of emotion of it being just like a really exciting time, but also that feeling of being super impatient, and also, is it going to happen first time? Is this just the start of a really long journey for us? So yeah, just lots of emotions yesterday. And also the strangest thing happened while I was at work. If you're kind of not into like manifestation and kind of believe in not the afterlife, but like I always believe that my granddad and my nan are around me, and there's sometimes little signs. If you believe in that kind of thing, then you'll kind of get what I'm saying with this. But basically I was at work yesterday and I heard a thud at the window, and I literally never ever have birds or anything fly into my window, especially not this specific one, because there's like no trees or anything around it. And basically I turned around to look, and there was this tiny little baby bird just on the windowsill, and I knew it was a baby and not just a small bird because it had like really fluffy baby feathers. So I just thought that that was really strange, and again just could have been a little sign from my nan or my granddad sort of saying that you're on the right path. But it also could just be absolutely nothing. But if you like to believe in little things like that, then I just thought that that was really strange. And then obviously I'm coming to the end of day 2 post-ovulation today, and the only thing I've felt some tiny like I'm on about like minuscule little cramps in my left hand side, almost obviously where like your ovaries and everything is. But I do sometimes get that when I'm ovulating, but I'm post-ovulation now, because I got my peak 4 days ago now. Yeah, 3 days ago, because obviously yesterday was 1 day post-ovulation. So I actually got the peak, the LH peak, the day before that, in the morning as well. So yeah, I'm rambling now, but basically I've just had some tiny little pinchy, crampy sensations there, and I think that's it actually. And also I've been really constipated for the last day or so, but that isn't actually unusual for me. So I'm sharing this in this video with you guys, obviously up to the day that I test, just in case anyone else is currently in their 2-week wait and they are just wondering what other women's signs and symptoms were. Then I hope you find this video really helpful, and I'm just going to check in sort of as and when there is anything to tell you guys. So I'm back with a day 3, 4 and 5 DPO update. I think the last time I spoke to you it had only been 2 days post ovulation, so I thought there's like been a few things that I've written down, but I also just thought it would be silly to keep picking up the camera like every day, so I thought I would bunch a few together, and I've got it written down in my notes what kind of things have been going on. And like I said before, a lot of this is probably just because I am so like hyper aware of my body at the minute, and any like single little thing I'm just like oh like, so yeah. But so 3 DPO, I think I'd said I'd been having some tiny cramps in the left side of my body, obviously around where my like uterus, ovaries are. I can still feel that area up to today, which is 5/6 days post ovulation. I'm going for the lower number, but depending on when you ovulated, and then if you conceived, when you conceived, like, because I peaked in the morning, well, I got my peak in the morning, so I could have actually already, like, I could be 12 hours ahead of my 12 to 24 hours ahead of myself basically. So what I'm trying to say is everything is like 1/2, 2/3, because I don't really know, I can't say 100% because no one actually really knows when they ovulate to the minute. So yeah, so I can still feel that area. I've never not since the day of ovulation not felt that area. Almost like if you feel yourself ovulating, you'll understand what I'm saying, where you can just feel if it's coming from the left or the right side. So I still feel that there, however, there is like no cramps at all. So 3 DPO over it, cramps gone. And I felt for the last 3 days, I felt really tired around like 2-3 o'clock, but then that isn't not normal for me, depending on the time of the month. Sometimes I can have a real slump at that time in the morning, in the afternoon, sorry. So that was everything for 3 DPO. And then 4 DPO, I wrote down, because I'd not written this down for the other days, but I have had, since the day I ovulated, I have had vivid dreams every single night, not related to pregnancy or no dreams of babies or anything like that, just more so really vivid dreams that I remember the first thing I wake up. And I will dream every now and again, but it's definitely, to have had it now 5 days in a row is just not normal for me. But again, that's probably just my subconscious. Well, it definitely is, because really I shouldn't really be having any symptoms yet anyway. I just thought I would track how I've been feeling and little things that I've noticed. So yeah, vivid dreams for the last 3 nights. So I've written that on 4 DPO. Felt nauseous in the morning, just that one morning on 4 DPO. However, that was before I'd eaten. So, and then really randomly, when I was doing a client, I was like leant over the desk, doing their nails, and I had like a zap. That's the only way I can describe it, like a zap go through both my boobs, but like for a split second, almost like a lightning bolt, and it just went after that. And it was just one of those things where I went like, oh my God. So yeah, there was that on 4 DPO. And then the other thing that I felt on 4 DPO was, I felt like I had a really, really full bladder, and I kept trying to go for a wee, but like I wasn't really weeing. And I'm really rubbish with drinking water as well. So yeah, that was 4 DPO. So I thought that was a bit strange. And then 5 DPO, which is today, again, I've written vivid dreams and then a heavy feeling in uterus / dull ache. It's not, you can't even call it an ache. I can just feel that area so much. So yeah, that is my update for the moment. I'm really considering testing on Sunday, so I would technically be 10/11 DPO. Again, just depends how early I ovulated, once I'd got my LH peak, because I know it can be up to 24 hours. So I'm thinking of testing on Sunday, but I'm not 100% sure. My period should be on Wednesday or Thursday of the next week. So I don't know whether to just wait for it or not, because I don't want it to be like a guessing game. I just want it to be blatantly obvious. But yeah, I definitely feel different, but just not like massively. So yeah, I'll keep you guys obviously updated and in the loop. I'm just trying to keep really busy. I really commend people, and I could be one of these people, but I really commend people who are going through this year on year or month on month, because I'm already finding like this 2 weeks of waiting like so mentally like draining. Like you're like over analyzing every single thing, and this is just the first month that we have tried. So yeah, my heart literally goes out to everyone and anyone who is in this journey with me at the minute. And yeah, I'm just sending all the baby dust your way as well. So I will catch up with you guys when there is more to report on, probably in a couple of days. Hi guys, I'm just on the floor with Albie. It's really hot in the UK. So I'm literally just sat with him down here. I'm here, I thought I'd do a little update on the whole pregnancy situation. So I think I left off at day 5. So I've got like my other phone here. So I've written down again all the symptoms that I've been feeling, and thought I would share them with you. 6 days post-ovulation, I actually had a vivid dream about a pregnancy, taking a pregnancy test. So I took the test, and as I went to go and see what the result was, the dream like literally just cut off. So the dream thing is happening every night, which obviously isn't a sign. It's just obviously my brain at this moment in time. So if you can hear Albie panting, he's just so hot. I woke up in the night like sweating, and I very, very rarely ever wake up in the night at all. Also, I am dressed, by the way, guys. I'm just in my sports bra and shorts, so I thought I'd just make that clear. Yeah, I never wake up in the night. It's only since past ovulation I've been waking up in the night like with just so hot and also so thirsty, and I never wake up in the night for a drink. I never take a drink to bed or anything like that. So and then 6 DPO was the first day that I woke up with a stuffy nose and a cold, and I still kind of have that now. 7 DPO, I've just written stuffy nose, and I was also making loads of stupid mistakes on 7 DPO, like just brain fog, but that's all I had to note. And then also been getting a few whiteheads on my skin, and I normally don't have bad skin at all. It's not even bad, I don't know if you can see, just like little tiny spots. Sorry for getting so up close and personal, but I wouldn't normally get them. So, well, I might get one, but I wouldn't get like a cluster. And I've also got one on my forehead here as well. And then 8 DPO, which is where we are today. Still stuffy nose, rubbish night's sleep. I've been waking up so early. Like this morning I woke up at 5:30 and I just could not get back to sleep for the life of me until about 6:30, and then I managed to sleep for a little while. But I woke up really thirsty again in the night. Again, that could just be the heat in the UK at the minute. It's really muggy. And vivid dreams again. So that at the minute is all my pregnancy signs, symptoms is. Maybe looking back on this, I'll think, God, that was so obvious you weren't, or God, it was so obvious you were. My boobs do feel a bit sore, but only at certain times of the day, and only if I catch them in the right place. So that could just be me like making that up, to be honest. So I don't know, I just feel really conflicted. I don't want to lean into yes or no too much. I feel like I want to protect myself by saying no, and just being pleasantly surprised, which is pretty much what this video diary is about it anyway. So yeah, I will keep you updated for days 9, 10 and 11, and maybe I might do a test. I'm due on Thursday, so I might do a test a few days before, I'm not sure, but I will make sure to keep this updated. So the weirdest thing has happened this morning. I am 9 days post-ovulation, and I have felt really nauseous all morning, and I've got like these really tightening pains in my uterus. My boobs are sore, so these I feel like are actual signs, which is exciting. But also I'm obviously due on in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days. So the hard thing for me is sometimes I do get PMS symptoms and other times I don't. So I really don't know. I'm really sorry for how I look. I feel like my skin is bad as well, not bad, but bad for me. So I'm still getting spots as well. I just feel really like today, like I can't explain it. I don't want to do anything, but I want to make myself do things just so I can get past like this next day or so. And I think I'm gonna take a test tomorrow morning. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little 9 DPO update. And the only other really weird symptom I've been having, sorry, I just need to change hands. The only other really weird symptom I've been having is I've been drinking a lot, but I've not been weeing a lot. So normally when I up my water, I'm like constantly on the toilet and I haven't been, so that's strange as well. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if anything else happens today.
Honestly, I'm being serious.
Sure.
So early, like so early.